He's lying in poor water, a yard or so depth of poor safety. Maybe only 2 feet under the no protection of an outleaning small oak, half under a tangle of brambles. After his 2,000 miles, he rests, breathing in that lap of easy current in his graveyard pool. About 6 pounds weight, 4 years old at most, and a bare winter at sea, but already a veteran, already a death-patched hero. So quickly it's over. So briefly he roamed the gallery of marvels. Such sweet months, so richly embroidered into earth's beauty dress, her life robe, now worn out with her tirelessness, her insatiable quest, hangs in the flow, a frayed scarf. An autumnal pod of his flower, the mere hull of his prime, shrunk at shoulder and flank, with the seagoing aurora borealis of his April power, the primrose and violet of that first upfling in the estuary, ripened to muddy dregs, the river reclaiming his sea metals. In the October light, he hangs there, patched with leper cloths. Death has already dressed him in her clownish regimentals, her badges and decorations, mapping the completion of his service. His face a ghoul mask, a dinosaur of senility, and his whole body a fungoid anemone of canker. Can the caress of water ease him? The flow will not let up for a minute. What a change! From that covenant of polar light to this shroud in a gutter. What a death in life to be his own spectre. His living body become death's puppet. Dulled by death in her crude paints and drapes, he haunts his own staring vigil and suffers the subjection and the dumbness and the humiliation of the role. And that is how it is. That is what is going on there under the scrubby oak tree, hour after hour. That is what the splendor of the sea has come down to. And the eye of ravenous joy, king of infinite liberty in the flashing expanse, the bloom of sea life, on the surge ride of energy, weightless, body simply the armature of energy, in that earliest sea freedom, the savage amazement of life, the salt mouthful of actual existence, with strength like light. Yet this was always with him. This was inscribed in his egg. This chamber of horrors is also home. He was probably hatched in this very pool. And this was the only mother he ever had, this uneasy channel of minnows under the mill wall, with bicycle wheels, car tires, bottles, and sunk sheets of corrugated iron. People walking their dogs trail their evening shadows across him. If boys see him, they will try to kill him. All this, too, is stitched into the torn richness, the epic poise that holds him so steady in his wounds, so loyal to his doom, so patient in the machinery of heaven. Thank you.